Hello, everybody. This edition of the Nativity News is being posted on October 31, Halloween. So it seemed to me be an appropriate time to talk about the theological implications of Halloween. Wait, did he say theological implications of Halloween? Yes, that's right. And it is not, as some people think mistakenly, that there's some kind of devil worship associated with Halloween. Nothing could be further from the truth. First of all, the word Halloween means Holy Eve. Holy Eve. The first part of Halloween, hallow, means holy. Think the Lord's Prayer. Hallowed be thy name. Holy be thy name. The "een" part is a contraction of Eve, and so it is called Halloween or Holy Eve. In fact, in some circles, it's better known as All Hallows Eve. We'll get back to All Hallows Eve in just a minute. So, what is Halloween all about then, if it means Holy Eve? The eve of what? Well, if you check your calendar, tomorrow is November 1. November 1 is the date of All Saints' Day. All Saints' Day falls on the calendar every November 1. But wait a minute. All Saints' Day is this Sunday, isn't it? Yes, it is, because we can often celebrate a feast on the following Sunday. It's called transferring that feast day. There's a little bit of priest language for you. How's that? And so it is our tradition here at Nativity, and frankly in most Episcopal churches, to transfer or celebrate All Saints' Day, not on November 1st, but on the following Sunday. And that's what we'll be doing this Sunday. Now, All Saints' Day is one of the holiest days of the Christian year. It is the day that we celebrate the fact that we all participate in the fellowship of saints. You see, our theology is that through Jesus' life, death on the cross, and of course, resurrection, we are all resurrected into new life and the coming age. We all share in that resurrection. And so in that sense, all of us are saints. And that's why we celebrate every All Saints' Day the life and death of every one of our members who has passed away in the past year. We recognize that we will all join them together in the presence of God in the coming age. So, Halloween is not some celebration of devil worship or anything like that. How then did the practice that we have of trick-or-treating and dressing in costumes come about? Well, that goes back historically to the days when Christianity reached the British Isles. At that point, those populating the British Isles were among the most pagan people on earth. And they had adopted a set of practices to try to ward off demons and ghouls. And some of those practices went beyond creepy and were quite bloody. But once they were converted to Christianity and recognized Jesus' victory over death, then they adopted this practice of, on All Hallows Eve, of making a farce of their former practices of warding off the demons and ghouls. And so it became more or less a celebration to dress up and laugh when we say boo. Now, back to All Hallows Eve and the theology of that day. There's such a strong theology associated with Halloween or All Hallows Eve that we have a service in our liturgy. This is the Book of Occasional Services for services that don't come around regularly, like Sunday. And we have a service for All Hallows Eve. I'm not going to go through it, but I want to read to you the one of the prayers that are said on the All Hallows Eve service because it reflects this theology that I've been describing. You, O Lord, have made us from the dust of the earth, and to dust our bodies shall return. Yet you have also breathed your Spirit upon us and called us to new life in you. And so we praise you, Lord, now and at the hour of our death, through Jesus Christ, our mediator and advocate. Amen. And so enjoy tonight's festivities. Enjoy the trick-or-treaters or the trick-or-treating if you're doing it. But remember, we're not worshiping demons. We're celebrating the fact that tomorrow is All Saints' Day. Have a great Halloween, everybody.